Good afternoon. I trust that your day is going on well. Welcome to the broadcast live from Nairobi, Kenya. We bring you up to speed with the latest in the world of news. But first, the highlights. Mayhem and chaos dominate the morning along Magadi Road, rendering the road impassable as police clash with multimedia university students protesting the death of one of their colleagues. President William Ruto embarked on a 5-day development tour of Nairobi and its environs.
Mimi kuanzia kesho, mimi natumana milioni 5 ya hii shule hapa. Tuanze kujenga upya shule ya Zawadi.
And are you interested in crypto? Well, a major international crypto market leader says Kenya's regulation and policy frameworks are not ready for cryptocurrency trade due to cybersecurity gaps. Once again, welcome to the broadcast. This is TV47's afternoon broadcast. My name is Moigi William. Let us bring you up to speed. We start off with the United Democratic Alliance, that is UDA, has issued updates on the upcoming grassroots elections in 22 counties on April 11th and 12th. The UDA National Chairperson Cecily Mbariri announced that 10,000 gadgets had already been procured to facilitate the exercise, which will happen from April 11th to 12th across 22 counties of Bungoma, Garissa, Isiolo, Kajiado, Kilifi, Kisii, Kisumu, Kitui, Kwale, Lamu, Machakos, Makueni, Wajir, Mandera, Marsabit, Migori, Mombasa, Nyamira, Siaya, and also we have the county of Taita Taveta, among other counties.
National Steering Committee, together with the National Elections Board, have today met to deliberate on the upcoming phase 2 of the UDA grassroots elections. The UDA has so far successfully conducted the elections in 5 counties. The UDA party is excited to announce the upcoming grassroots elections scheduled for the April 11th and 12th of 2025 across 22 counties. 113,800 candidates who have so far registered to contest. The registration for candidates is now open and will remain available until the Friday 21st March 2025 at midnight.
Katika kuimarisha demokrasia, umaarufu na kuwapatia wakereketwa wa chama fursa ya kukiongoza chama, tutaendeleza awamu ya pili ya uchaguzi wetu wa mashinani ambao ni uchaguzi wa chama, wa viongozi wa chama.
We are conducting elections to have grassroots officials at the polling station in 22 other counties. I don't think there is any other political party in the country that can pride itself of that achievement, and that is in living up to our spirit as a proper party of the ordinary grassroots.
And now to a developing story. Narok and Kisii County governors today led peace talks following the escalating tensions in Transmara region caused by clashes with Nest last week. The clashes began following a dispute over stolen livestock that spiraled into the conflict, leaving 3 dead and dozens injured. According to Kisii County Commissioner, one suspect of cattle theft from the Kisii side was arrested early this morning in the Mangeche area, that is Mugirango South constituency. The peace talks are expected to provide a durable solution and restore peace to the border. These as leaders call on residents to be calm and cooperate with security agencies in the area.
Sindio hiyo ameingia? Wapi makofi? Basi langu mimi ndio chairman ya Narok County. Nasimamia amani. Na amani imedumu kwa zaidi ya miaka 20, Bwana Rati. Amani imedumu hapa. Na Wamasai wanategemea Wakisii. Si hiyo ni kweli? Hii watu inaitwa Mukisii kuna nguvu. Ni kama trakta ya jembe mbili. Hii mtu kama anaingia shamba. Mnashangaa. Kwa hivyo amani ndio tunataka. Wangapi wanataka amani? Weka mkono juu Rati aone. Basi amani imeingia. Sasa shida bado iko wapi? Kwa hivyo haya, ngoja kidogo. Amani ile nataka Wakisii waingie ndani kutengeneza mashamba zao. Tunataka Wamasai wapeleke watoto yao kwa mashule. Hii watoto wanasoma pande ya Kisii watoto.
We shift gears. Kenya's regulation and policy frameworks are not ready for cryptocurrency trade due to cybersecurity gaps that present possible breaches that could cost billions of shillings. This is according to Joshua Yah, the global director of the world's second largest cryptocurrency trader, that is Bybit, who says the firm is looking to obtain license in Kenya, but policy shifts presents a growing challenge.
The government's priority is to protect the citizens, so I make sure the bad exchanges don't come here, have scam, take away people's money, ordinary market woman, market man, like you don't take away their life saving. Well, so that's very reasonable, so we understand it. I think the government is usually, I'm sure in Kenya's case, is doing a good job understanding what crypto is. I think we just need more dialogue and more understanding.
We always try to be as compliant as possible in regions and markets where there are very clear regulatory guidelines. We try as much as we can to follow those guidelines. But we also understand that crypto is quite new globally, so not all countries of the world have clear regulations for crypto at the moment. So what we have also tried to do is that for countries where there are clear regulations, we try as much as we can to work with the regulators.
And now to the corridors of justice. It is a reprieve for 15 youth who are accused of stoning, vandalizing and looting the Member of Parliament Oscar Sudi's club Timber XO during the anti-finance bill protest of June last year. In an affidavit filed before the High Court in Eldoret, the investigative officer said that one of the said date, the protesters moved along the Eldoret-Nakuru Road to the location of the club where they gained entry and made away with goods worth millions. The affidavit lists some of the assorted items stolen from the club, including sound systems, televisions, laptops, electronic utensils, water pumps, gas cylinders and others whose total value is yet to be ascertained. Deputy Registrar Court of Appeal Cherono Kese said after deliberations from the directors of Timber XO, they decided to abandon the case and release them unconditionally. And now back to the country's capital, whereby President William Ruto has this morning commenced a 3-day development tour of Nairobi County, days after he signed a working formula with former Prime Minister Raila Odinga, projected to aid government execute its development plan. Well, now, during the launch of Nairobi Rivers Engineering Works, Kamukunji constituency, the head of state said the project has so far employed more than 22,000 Kenyan youth in Kenya Kwanza's government plan to create job opportunities. Ruto will likely highlight the importance of their partnership and its potential advantages for the nation's development trajectory during his Nairobi tour, which serves as an early evaluation of his recent political alignment with Raila Odinga.
Tunaenda pale kwa sababu hii Nairobi, nataka mnisikize vizuri. Hii Nairobi itawacha kuwa mji wa vitongoji duni. Hii Nairobi itakuwa city, na hata wale mnaishi katika vitongoji duni tutawatengenezea manyumba ya bei ya chini muweze kuishi kama watu wanaoishi katika city ya Nairobi. Tumeelewana jameni? Tumeelewana? Ngoja. Nixo yuko area. Hapa mimi nimekuja kwa shule yenu. Hii shule yenu ya Zawadi. Sawa sawa? Hii shule yenu ya Zawadi naambiwa ya kwamba kuna wanafunzi wengi. Ni kweli ama si kweli? Si ni kweli? Sasa kwa sababu mimi nataka watoto wa hapa wengi wakuje hapa shuleni. Sawa sawa? Mimi kuanzia kesho, mimi natumana milioni 5 ya hii shule hapa. Tuanze kujenga upya shule ya Zawadi. Na wewe Nixo, ndio utanisaidia kufanya hiyo kazi.
And for years, the Kabarnet School for the Deaf Blind has been a beacon of hope for children facing profound challenges. Yet the Ministry of Education's silence has cast a long shadow, forcing the school to rely solely on the precarious lifeline of donor generosity. This reliance, while appreciated, in an unsustainable, leaving staff stretched thin and the children who require specialized care often deprived of basic necessities. Chichi Josephine tells us more.
Kabarnet School for the Deaf and Blind has been in existence since 1995 and has been a beacon of hope for children with profound challenges. The school has been solely relying on precarious donor generosity, while the Ministry of Education has been silent all through.
What we got from the charity work has even enabled us to buy some food items and also some of the learning resources for our learners.
The impact of this neglect is far-reaching.
It is because of the needs of this year that we require a large number or a big number of the support staff. So this has really impacted a lot of negativity in our school.
Staff shortages plague the school, compounded by the inability to pay essential support staff, leaving the staff and pupils vulnerable.
Somebody will say we have almost like 22 workers, of which even many have left. They were 33 in number, and most of them left simply because of the challenges of salary which we had.
Amidst all these, a glimmer of hope has emerged from an unexpected source. The students of Kabarnet High School, moved by the plight of their neighbors, have embodied the true spirit of brothers keepers.
We see the people in our community, the needs that they need here. So that's another factor that has motivated us in coming here today.
The students collected money, they sacrificed their pocket money, and were able to buy a number of things that are required.
Through their own pocket money and the generous support of their parents, the high school students collected and donated vital foods and non-food items. These acts of compassion, spearheaded by Chief Principal Julius Dirango, provided a temporary respite, a tangible demonstration of solidarity in the face of governmental apathy.
I thank the boys of Kabarnet High School because at this age in their life, they are able to realize that they have a responsibility to take care of their brothers who are not as privileged as they are.
However, the reality remains stark. The children who are already burdened with their disabilities are further disadvantaged. They often go hungry, their specialized needs unmet, a situation exacerbated by years of official neglect.
And I want to set out an appeal to other Kenyans who are part of this greater society we call Kenya, to remember that we have other people in our families and community that need to be assisted.
Chichi.
Well, thank you, Chichi, for that story. Now, let us shift to matters of sports, and starting off the national women's sevens team. Kenya Lionesses showed their impeccable class as they won the second leg of the HSBC Challenger Series for a second time in a row as they outclassed host South Africa 17-0 in the final. Kenya took the lead through Naomi Amaguni before tries. Congratulations, Kenya Lionesses. Now, beyond the borders, struggling United did hold off the Arsenal team, that is to diminish Arsenal's title hopes as they forced a 1-1 draw against their arch rivals in the enticing match played at Old Trafford. All right, and with that, as brief as that, we wrap things here on TV47 News Now. But trust me, you're now up to speed and placed ahead of the curve matters news. Much appreciative for choosing TV47 and for your invaluable company, and also appreciative to each and everyone who made these broadcasts a success. My name is Moigi William. Keep it TV47. Do enjoy the rest of your viewing. Good afternoon.